So here's what I usually do when I work with somebody, with a company or a client. The first thing I usually do is try to figure out what their business goals are that they're trying to reach, what their challenges are, what they've been having problems with, and what's stopping them from reaching the next level. And then I get into the analytics and the conversion tracking on their website to see what kind of figures they're getting for their sales and their leads. So that would be tracking things like purchase buttons and their lead intake forms on their website. Then I'll usually try to get that info integrated with their CRM and automate any processes that need to be automated around that. And so the automation is to basically take away the manual tasks that impact the business as much as possible. That can be your Salesforce CRM, that can be Google Sheets, that can be anything in the cloud, you name it. And so it could be a web driver, AWS. It just depends on what your setup is within your business. But we need to get everything automated so that there's no mistakes and no time wasted. Because what we're trying to do is get you to the one bottleneck that matters most. Okay, and so after the automation is done and the conversions are tracked, what I'm looking for in the data, maybe say a week out, a month out, is any kind of patterns that would show me areas where you need to double down, things that are already working well for you that you need to increase your focus and attention on and put more effort behind. So possibilities to get more leads is usually the main thing, or more sales. And then everything else is usually safer to ignore in order to sacrifice more time to the thing that is working, right? And so, outside of looking at your overall workflow and seeing things that can be completely eliminated, whatever can be automated is the next step. And then whatever can't be automated or eliminated, usually you want to delegate. And that is a way of putting everything towards its highest purpose, right? The CEO should be working on CEO things. The assistant, that way the assistant can take over non-CEO things and the CEO can leverage their time optimally. There's also things like templates, right? Some things you don't necessarily completely automate, but you can templatize if it's repeatable or it comes in the same format all the time, right? It's like things like your bank records, classifying your expense categories. All those things are, given that they come in the same format from your bank every month, they're templatizable, right? And so you can create like a Google Sheets template to extract the information you need from your monthly banking statement on your business checking account. And that way you get a breakdown by category every month outside of any new info that is changed and needs to be updated. But you're not starting from zero every month. You're starting from like 99%. So those are the things I do to save people time and make them money.